The rain falling lightly in the area where Brittany is. We're expecting the intensity to pick up, though, in the next hour or so, right, Tony?
It should really start to ramp up between roughly, say, 8 o'clock this morning till about noontime. So nothing gradual. It'll be like a light switch is coming down hard. The wind is picking up. So sort of the calm, even though the rain is picking up in some areas. Take a look outside. And first, just in now, within the last roughly 10 minutes, a flood warning for that little red polygon right in here. This is actually a river flood warning for the Patuxent River in Warwick and in Cranston and in Providence. It's below flood stage right now, but as that rain really picks up this morning and becomes much, much heavier, possibility of some minor to moderate flooding on the Patuxent River, even though right now it is below flood stage. To give you an idea of the amount of heavy rain that we're anticipating, notice on Doppler radar, it is starting to fill in, and note the expansion of the yellow and orange colors indicating some downpours, but the real soaking rain and the strong wind is located just offshore, and it's right in here on Long Island Sound, coastal Connecticut. This is quite simply the northern fringe of Elsa. This is tracking north and east, and the rain will really pick up 2 to 4 inches of rain over a short period of time. And here's the center of circulation right in here off the New Jersey coastline. When we take a look at the forecast, this is 8 o'clock in the morning, and you see that band of darker red indicating a very heavy rain and some strong wind approaching our coastline. Here we are, the center of the storm now passing through Block Island and southeast coastal Massachusetts around 10, 11 o'clock in the morning. Now by about 1 o'clock in the afternoon, it's starting to pull away and offshore. So by mid-afternoon, it's long gone. In fact, we'll see some sunshine before the day is done. As stormy as it gets this morning, up until about 12 noon, 1 o'clock, by late day and into the early evening hours, the sun is shining. So quite simply, the evening commute much, much better than the morning commute. Severe weather alert for obvious reasons. The tropical storm warning, the flash flood watch, the worst of the storm this morning through about 12 noon, 1 o'clock. Things get back on track later this afternoon, tonight, and really through most of the weekend. As far as potential impacts, strong wind gusts, high likelihood, as well as flash flooding due to very heavy rain, thunderstorms, slight risk, and we don't show this too often, but a slight risk of an isolated, weak, brief tornado, especially offshore, waterspouts, and especially near the coastline. Again, the chance is very small, but obviously worth mentioning. Slight. That's something that we'll keep an eye on as some of these heavier rain bands work in. And of course, obviously the bay waters are rough. Tropical storm warning. The winds initially east-southeast will turn west-northwest during the afternoon, gusts to 45 knots. So here's the satellite and radar representation of the storm. Hurricane Center says it has winds of 50 miles per hour. It's not a hurricane, it's the tropical storm, making its closest pass by mid to late morning, then eventually racing away during the afternoon hours. The heaviest rain is usually on the left-hand side of the storm track, the strongest wind on the right-hand side of the storm track, and based on where we're forecasting the storm track to be, the strongest gusts would be along the immediate south shore of the islands, the Cape, and out towards Nantucket and Martha's Vineyard. So as we get deeper into the morning, notice the rain becoming widespread and heavy. All this area of orange, yellow, and red indicating torrential downpours, some flash flooding. This is 11 a.m., but watch how rapidly it's pulling away by early afternoon and eventually breaks of sunshine towards the middle and latter part of the day and by the evening hours. So the 7-day forecast shows the stormy weather this morning, better during the afternoon hours, temperatures in the upper 70s. Overall, the weekend, not perfect, but it's certainly not bad or a washout. Just an isolated shower possible on Saturday. Temperature at 80, partly sunny skies on a Sunday with temperatures around 75 to 80. As always, WPRI.com to get your updated forecast. It'll be a